Hey guys, welcome back to Synthetic Oil Protection. My name is Eben and I'm your host. So on Synthetic Oil Protection, we show how to exponentially protect engines, transmissions, and differentials 2 to 4 times better than using OEM fluids. So if you're interested in protecting your vehicle exponentially better, definitely consider subscribing. Just hit the little subscribe button right here, and then you go ahead and tap the notification bell. Today, we're working on this 1997 Toyota 4Runner. It's a thoroughly used vehicle, but it's barely broken in. I think it's only got 200,000 or 300,000 miles on it. Probably wondering, what are we doing with this oil? Well, we're using it. This is Amsoil Signature Series. It's outperforms Mobil 1 Extended Performance by 4 times in industry standard turbocharger deposit testing. It also burns off at about half the rate of Mobil 1. So this is good for up to 1 year, 25,000 miles. And we're going to be doing our 10W30 on this vehicle because out here in Las Vegas, it gets over 100 degrees in the summer. And with the 10 weight, it allows it not to leak as easy on an older vehicle if the gaskets are wearing out. So that's why we're running the 10W30. First thing we're going to do is we're going to kick it off with our engine flush. We're going to get all those deposits out of the crankcase. So this vehicle over the years has built up a lot of little carbon deposits around the cylinders, everything. And basically we put this in for 10 to 15 minutes and we go ahead and start her up, idle her, and then we drain her out and do our motor oil flush. Right, so the first thing we do is we go ahead and put in our engine flush. And this is going to go ahead and loosen up sticky valves, clean all the deposits out of the, we're cleaning the, the crankcase, excuse me, not the combustion chamber. And this is going to help with blow-by and also oil consumption. It's going to really clean it up. And I always recommend this on a first-time oil change, like we're doing. It's a very thin, very thin detergent. Now all we do is go ahead and start her up and idle her for 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and do a before and after, but I know it's just eating at you guys. These are my glow-in-the-dark rubbers. They do glow in the dark. But here's the before. So this is with the old oil that's in it. This is what the engine sounds like. And then right after is going to be the after, once the Amsoil's in it after the flush. All right, here we go. Here's the before. Guys, we got our 14mm socket, and all we do is just crack her loose. Got our big old breaker bar, makes it as easy as pie. Now we finger loosen her down. Got our rubbers for protection. Protection. All right. On the count of 3, 1, a 2, and a 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we just let her drain down. Well, she's still draining down. We're gonna go ahead and crack our filter, which it's already loose. It's the white filter right there. Real easy to get to. We just go ahead and just grab her up and twist her, and it's a little tough to get video here, but we'll do what we can do. And that's it. And it just leaks right down. That's why it's all oily over there, is because the oil leaks all over the pan. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this out of here. Real easy to get to, and we're gonna get our new filter on. So I got to give it to this thing. This is in the running for one of the easiest oil changes I've ever done. Super easy to get to for everything. You don't have to jack it up as it sits up high. Just great. So now we're going to go ahead and prep our filter. This is our 15,000 mile 1 year oil filter. And this is a proprietary synthetic medium, which filters at 98.7% efficiency. Quite a bit of an upgrade over the Toyota, you'll see there. And we're going to go ahead and just take it out, and I'll show you guys what the differences are. There's quite a bit of a difference here. So here's the little cheapy guy that we're taking off, and you can see the difference in the thickness of the metal, and also the silicone anti-drain back valve is different. So with the Amsoil filter doesn't allow the oil to drain back when you turn it off. So the next time you start up your car, the oil flows very fast, and that way you have a oiled, lubricated cold start. And about 80% of the wear on an engine is during the cold start. And this oil filter also has the better medium, and that medium actually flows better. So it's easier on the oil pump, and it also, since it flows better, it gets you better gas mileage, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and thread her on. And you know what? It's mounted almost upside down like that, so basically it'll run out. So I'm just gonna prime it about 20%, and we just go ahead and feel her up a little bit. Get a little oil around the edges, as you guys can see. And then what we do is we go right on ahead and just wet her up a little. Because as you guys know, the wetter, the better. And then you can also get your threads. So you just wanna make sure you get in there a little bit. Oh, we're spilling stuff. We're getting messy. The fun's begun. You know the fun's begun when it gets messy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and thread her on. All right, it's that time again to go ahead and feel her up. We're putting in our 10W30 Signature Series, and this outperforms Mobil 1 Extended Performance by 4 times in industry standard turbocharger deposit testing. So it keeps all those little carbons out of the whole crankcase much longer. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what we always do, is I love crazy tall pours. So here we go. Let's pour it up. You got to be careful with this one. So we should be putting in about, I think it's 5.8 quarts. We're gonna put 5.5 in, and then we'll check her out. We're on our 3rd quart. With this one, you have to take your time. A little bit of an angle. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. This is it, our first start after doing the engine flush. Let's do it. Just wanted to share with you guys what was at the bottom of this motor oil change. There was a lot of stuff. There's all kinds of like speckly, like gritty stuff that's coming out. Let's see here. See what we got. So it's definitely some paste. There's some sediment and stuff like that. Little particles. But we can call it a good, successful flush. All right, guys, sometimes you gotta be bold, just like this 4Runner. This thing's only got 300,000 miles, hasn't even broken a sweat yet. This thing's gonna be going to 1,000,000 miles. And the only way to celebrate that is to put on our Amsoil racing sticker. Let's do it. We're going all the way. That pretty much sums it up. This thing only took 5.7 quarts of oil. And if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me anytime if you ever have any questions. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. You can click the little red icon and you'll be good on that. And also, I have a giveaway going on Christmas Day. So if you guys are new to the channel, or if you haven't heard yet, if you share my YouTube channel on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, any of the social media platforms, there's a million of them. I can't even name them all. There's so many. And if you share my channel 5 times, basically, I'm going to give you a credit into a drawing on Christmas Day. I'm going to do a video on Christmas Day, and I'm going to put the names into a bucket. I'm going to show all the names, and then I'm probably going to have someone just pick it out. And a few people, probably 2 people, are going to be getting a special gift from me on Christmas Day. So it'll be interesting to what those gifts are. Stay tuned, and I'll show you guys what gifts they are next time. All right? Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel, and as always, Amsoil. All right? Thanks, guys. We'll see you back next time.